And he knows his sister. He knows how his sister is. Why would you get your nephew into this knowing that she does not want it? And one thing about females, they always find out. From experience, they always find out. Raising Kanan, episode 4 in the books. This was another banger. So yeah, Unique, he's on the hunt in this episode, man. He got to get down to the bottom of this shit. What's up with the re-up? And it starts out with him going full Nino Brown and killing his homeboy, his ace that he knew since Pop Warner football, in a thug emotional moment, you know, where it's like, man, you was my heart, man. You was my heart, my nigga. You know, man, I love you, Deke. Bam. I love you too, man. I thought about New Jack City when Nino killed G Money and that tear came down his face as he put the gun up, like, you know, like, I don't want to kill you, man, but it's part of the game. So, yeah, Unique had to kill his man because, I guess he was getting high on his supply or whatever, and he, you know what I'm saying, he's hell-bent on getting down to, what happened with the re-up, you know what I'm saying? So he's doing some detective work on his own, and come to find out, I think my boy Pert Minded called this with, Davina. So yeah, Davina spilled the beans, let him know where the trap house was, and they robbed it. And now that brings me to Marvin. Marvin is a very likable character. He's charismatic. He's funny. He's almost like the comic relief for this show. But he's starting to work my nerves now where I'm like, all right, if he gets disposed of, it's not going to hurt the operation. But then again, right now, Rock needs him because looking at the preview for next week, it looks like they're going to go to war because Rock knows that Neek did this. And now she's like, okay, now we're on the offense and you're going to need as many soldiers as you can. And Marvin, as dumb as he can be, he is a good soldier. You know, he proved that later on in the episode. So, yeah, Marvin is needed right now, but I don't see him lasting long because he makes a lot of dumb decisions. And from the first episode, you know that he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. He's not playing with a full deck. This brother doesn't even like to be held after sex. Now, maybe I'm just different because after I unload and I handle my business, I'm in a vulnerable state. So after I get done giving you the best 10 minutes that I got, I don't mind being held. Baby, hold me. I'm going to hold you back. I might even shiver a little bit, you know. But he has a problem. He has a problem with being held. And he goes into this whole fit and even takes the damn dog with him. Yeah, Marvin's not all the way there. And on top of that, he's getting Kanan involved in the shit. And he knows his sister. He knows how his sister is. Why would you get your nephew into this knowing that she does not want it? And one thing about females, they always find out. From experience, they always find out. And when she does find out, I don't think she's going to kill him yet because, like I said, you know, she needs soldiers right now. So she's not going to kill him. I don't know, but there's going to be consequences to his actions because she found the bloody shirt at the end. So she knows Kanan is involved, all right? And on top of that, the stash house got robbed. So the stash house gets robbed. You got my son involved. Marvin's going to get a bad spanking. You know, he's going to get like an old-fashioned Georgia ass whooping for this. You know, I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. So yeah, so now Kanan is even more traumatized now because he's seen a man get killed in front of him, die on top of him, and all the money's gone. You know, this is because of Marvin. So, yeah. But there's going to be war, so he's going to be needed. And on top of that, Juke is trying to get the studio time. She's trying to follow her dreams as a singer, her ambitions as a singer. But if you watch the original Power, you know where her character ends up. But you know what? I like the dynamic between her and the girlfriend. I cannot remember her name to save my life, the white girl. But I like their relationship. I like their dynamic. I like how, you know, this girl has her back and she really cares about her. You know, because Juke, on the other side, you know, in her other world, she has to be hard and tough. But with her, she can, you know, be herself and just like, you know, just let go and just let her hair down and be loved and be free. And I like seeing that. You know what I mean? I like that relationship between them. But also it's bittersweet because I know it's not going to last long because, you know, we know how Juke ends up. Kanan and his new stepdaddy. You know what? I can relate to this because my mom had a bunch of boyfriends that came into the picture that I did not like. One of them I wanted to fight. And, you know, so I can relate to that, you know, bringing a new man in the house. And it's like, okay, who's this nigga, man? Like, what's up? You know, so that's why I always, you know, even now as a grown man, I'm kind of, you know, hesitant about dating a woman with kids because I know, especially boys, they look you up and down like, yo, what the fuck you doing with my mom's, man? You know, so Kanan's going through that now with Symphony. And why does it always feels weird saying that name? But yeah, come to find out, he's some kind of professor. He's Kanan's professor for, I guess, what, Saturday school, weekend school, or whatever. So now they have no choice but to get close. But I'm interested where this is gonna go, because I know there's more to the simp whatever the fuck. All right, Ghost prequel, okay. There's more to him than they're putting on. So I think we're gonna learn more about him. I think Ken's gonna learn more about him, and yeah, let's just see where that goes. And Lulu is also playing the jealous boyfriend because Famous's sister is up in the studio with Albie Shore's son, which, you know, it's funny. Honestly, I did not know that was Albie Shore's son. So when I made that comment last week, I just thought that was like an Albie Shore lookalike. But there was like, you know, people in the comments was like, nah, that's Albie Shore's kid. God damn, yeah. They're like father, like son. But yeah, Famous's sister is really trying hard to sell this boy and to try to, you know, get him up in there. And eventually, I know she's going to give the drawers up to Crown. That's his name. I know she's going to give the drawers up to him. And that's going to cause a problem with Lulu, you know, because he's on his jealous boyfriend shit now. But, you know, hey, don't do it, man. Don't, you know what? JT Money said it best. Let a hoe be a hoe. Just let it go. Let it go. If the hoe want a hoe, nigga, let it go. Whole problems ain't no problem. Don't hate the game, because that ain't going to solve it. If y'all know what JT Money is. So yeah, y'all, this was a dope ass episode, man. Yeah, I'm anxious to see what Rock's response is gonna be after finding that shirt and Kanan getting his ass whipped. And I gotta give a shout out to the actor that plays Kanan, man. This dude really captures 50 Cent's mannerisms, his speech, you know, so even his facial expressions. I'm like, dude, that could almost be 50 Cent's son. Like, he's doing a great job capturing the character of Kanan, man. He's doing a great job in this show, man. So I just had to give a shout out to him. I got to look up the actor's name, but yeah, he's doing a great job as playing Kanan. So yeah, y'all, this is another dope episode. What you think about it? Comment freely below. Let me know what you thought. And if you like and dig this content, hit that like and subscribe notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.